Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. I'm glad you're here. So, doing a little tiny Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to get my stamp ready. What is the date today? I think it is the 17th. So let's get this sorted quick. So we have this 17th. All right, here we go. Oh, let's zoom in. Get started. I have a few things on my desk here to get us going. And yeah, I need to get things sorted here. Should have got my stuff ready a little bit better. Okay, here we go. All right. And I pulled out a few things. I had a little bit of an idea this morning. I was going to record it a little bit sooner. Got distracted by some stuff. Mostly, you know, real life. Got to do real life things sometimes. But I pulled some little papers out. Have this that I pulled out of a book, this page paper. So I think that'll stay on there. Let's find out. I think that needs to go like that, maybe. Sometimes that helps. And then this friend here. There we go. That'll work. Okay, so this is out of a, oh, what is it called? It's like a wildlife book that's got a bunch of stuff in, but I want this starling down here. So I'm going to cut that out really quick. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that you are finding something fun to work on. Doing a little art with your heart, getting some groove happening. And I'm just going to kind of quickly fussy cut this guy. Probably could have done it first, but I kind of wanted to show you the book page that it was from. So I am just leaving a little tiny bit of white really close to this little friend. And I'm also trying to cut it pretty close so then that way I can use the other images on the back side as well. So here we go. I don't know if I just want the one bird or do I want both. Let's see if we can get them both on here nicely. Ooh, got really close to his little beak. Hopefully that's gonna look okay. So there we go. I'll show you what it looks like on the back side. So I can still use these orchard orioles on this side. I love orioles. They're so pretty. Okay, so that's that. And then I wanted to see where these friends could sit. Maybe like here. That could be fun. Yeah. Okay, so now let's get some background stuff happening a little bit. So I got two kinds of inks. I'm going to just break up this background a little bit here and there. Just add some color, do something to start making it more interesting. Break up that space a little bit. So that is that. And then I want to use some orange. This is Rusty Hinge. So we kind of got these kind of earthy tones happening. I'll take this one off actually for now. I might not need these guys. We'll see. And are these going to get smeary and smudgy? Probably, but that's fine. We're okay. Just breaking up that space. All right, that's that. Now, these friends. Trying to decide. I think I want to tear them down. So I've got these little bits and pieces here. I think I'm going to cut out this R really quickly as well. Oh, I could have torn it too. That could have been cool. But this fancy R. I think I'm going to use it. I don't know. It's just a really pretty fancy R. When I was looking through, looking for some little bits and pieces to add here. And then we have this flower. So I'm going to cut this little flower out too really quick. Not overly complicating this too much, but sometimes just a little bit of something can make a little difference here. Not the best cutting job I've ever done, but that's okay. So there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and tear these edges a little. Since they look like they're pieces of letters, I'm just gonna tear them down here and there and see how that looks to add them in various places. And maybe this friend too. I don't want all the straight edges. That's why I'm tearing these down kind of carefully. So this will come out next Tuesday. Oh, yep, that looks nice. And maybe this one too, this last one. So the writing's a bit different, so we'll see. We can use some various pieces of it. These little papers are from a little book. I can show it to you here in just a second. Okay. They're from... So I have several of them actually. So I have these little tiny books. So I have a botanical garden one, and they're like little vellum sheets. This one is daily things, and it's all kinds of different kind of ledger papers and stuff, kind of ornate, kind of fun. This one is just letters, like pieces of letters and stuff, postcard backs and things like that. And then this one is flowers, but they're not just flowers. Like some are colored, some are black and white, some have writing, some have music. That's where that one little sheet was from. I did get these off of Temu, but I'm not doing anything else from Temu anymore. And yeah, so that's where they came from, if anybody is wondering. All right, let's get these little friends on here in various places. I think there and there. I like this. Like that. Maybe this whole one. Let's do like a bit here. I do like that like that. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay, let's just get these down. Glue stick. Hopefully they're gonna glue nicely, because sometimes with vellum, this vellum stuff, it wants to curl and be weird, but sometimes it's great and it behaves itself really well. So there's that guy. Let's do this one next. So kind of a little bit of ink, kind of a little bit of collage. That's nice. And that one is going to go there. You do holiday things. I know this last weekend was one of those kind of bigger holidays. I hope it was good for you. If not, and you don't do holiday stuff, I hope you had a good weekend anyway. this one up here. Duh, stick, friend. There we go. And what else do I want to add? Another little bit. I kind of like this other type of writing here. Maybe another bit. Oh, that's kind of nice. Or maybe here. No, here. There. Yeah, right there. Right there. Okay, that's good. I think I like that as is. Now, let's get this friend in. I'm going to ink the edges really quick. I think I'll use the rusty hinge around the edge. Need a dauber. It's quite white compared to everything else, so let's bring that down a little bit using the colors we already have in the party here. Let's do, you know what, let's do this. I'm going to cut this in here a little. So that's a big amount of white in there. Shaky hands. Okay. That's better. I like that better. Get those inked in there. Perfect. All right. And they're gonna go like so. All right, so I'm gonna glue them on and then I will cut them off. Do you want to go up just a little like that? Oh yeah, that's good. Let's do one more piece of our text up there. Right here maybe. That might be too much. Let's look and see how it goes. Yeah, that's too much. I just want a little bit, I think. Right in there. So yeah, like that. There we go. Now this one, we are gonna glue on this side. Don't have to do the whole thing, but we do need to get to that edge. And make sure we get lined up appropriately here. Like that. Go. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, let's trim that quick. Okay, nice. There we go, cute friends, cute little friends. And then let's put this flower right about here. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that. And then I feel like we need something else right over here, maybe a little word or something. Let's do that. All right. Ah. Okay. Okay, that is nice. Like that, and a little word. Do I have one in here that'll work? Okay. I did a scrounge. I did a look through. I did a quick, let's find a word. I have this book from like a planner or something. So I was like trying to figure out if there's something in here that I could use that works. It might be in our colors. Okay, there's an orange one in here that says no worries. I think that's it. I think that's the one we're going to go with. I haven't seen anything else that really is jumping out at me. Oh, I have, this one says love this. So I could just cut out the love. What else we got? Orange. Not the most helpful. I mean, these are really cute little stickers and little flaggies and stuff. I'll have to use them somehow. Oh, wait. I needed to find that sticker. That sticker. Silly me. Okay. I also have Hello Sunshine, which seems kind of nice. Just hello. Love. Today. Hello, lovely. Hello, lovely is kind of nice. Let's do that. Hello, lovely. And it's orange and gold, or green and gold. Let's just do that one. Let's do it. Just do something fun. And it kind of, you can't really see the hello, but you can see the lovely. So I like that. Do we want to frame out the edges of the page a little? Maybe some splatters. Do I have any things to splatter? Maybe gold splatters. Let's do gold splatters. Gold splatters. I have some gold paint close by, I think. I do. I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of gold on here. I don't need much because I'm just doing a few little splitter splatters. Know about splitter splatters? All right, this, let's close you, friend, and you, friend. And then we'll put a tiny piece of paper on our friend. That might, I need a little more water. Perfect. Okay, so some gold splatters. Mix this in. I just don't want the splatters to get on their little eyeballs. So I have a little tiny piece of washi. So let's do like that. And like that. All right, now the rest can get splitter splatters. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I have extra splitter splatter stuff here. I'll have to make something else and use it up. I should make a little container for gold splatters because I've been starting to use a fair amount lately. Okay, so that's good. We are done. We are done. We are calling it there for the day. Take our little tape off our little peeps. Little birdie peeps. There. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a great day. And there we go. Hello, lovely. Don't forget, art with your heart. Have a great day. Bye now.